What's going on, guys? Rannerz here. Today we got the 4-2-3-1 custom tactics. So I'm on my main account at the moment. If you watched my 4-1-2-1-2/4-3-1-2 custom tactics video, you would have seen me on my road to glory where I had a much cheaper team. So the main reason that I'm on this account for this tutorial is that I think narrow is still better for like lower divisions. But when you get to like Division 1, Division 2, you do have to play 4-2-3-1 in my opinion. The game is just played at such a slow pace that you can't get away with narrow anymore. Unless you are really good. I mean, you can still play it, but I think the 4-2-3-1 is just easier at this stage. But also it is good for lower divisions as well. But this is the team I've been using it on. On my road to glory, I still use the now formation, so I didn't want to kind of just do the custom tactics with that video, with that team, not actually have been using that team with affirmation, if that makes sense. But anyways, let's just get into the team. First, I'm going to cover what you need in what positions. I'm going to cover the custom tactics. Then we'll go into some gameplay, and yeah, hopefully this helps. So, in goal, goalkeeper, cool. Same old. Right back, center backs. You just need pace everywhere. You need anchor and shadow chem styles, simple as. Move on to midfield, so Sissoko and Kante on my CDMs. We got Shadow and Boat. You want the pace, you want the defense. Easy. Then your attackers, you do want pace, dribbling, and then maybe shooting. The most important thing actually about the attackers in this formation is you want your cam to be 5-star weak foot so that you can take long shots, like edge of the box finesse shots with him on either foot. It means a lot, so try to get a 5-star weak foot cam. I have Neymar at the moment. Dembele, you could play cam. He plays out wide for me, but if you have a cheap team, he could play cam. You got a lot of options, like Havertz, all them sort of players can play there. And then, ultimately, you just want pace and dribbling everywhere else. It's pretty straightforward. The reason I have basic chem style on Dembele is because he's off cam at the moment, so as you can see, chemistry styles do very little when you're on a 6 or 7 chem. So I just didn't bother giving him chem style, otherwise I would have. I've got Maestro on Dembele and Neymar for dribbling, pace, and dribbling, passing, and shooting. This is just to kind of help shooting. Well, what it boosts basically, but the main reason I have it on Neymar is because that cam, his passing is good, but it's not the best, so I decided to put that on him. But then for Mbappe, he's just so fast anyways that it just makes more sense to boost the other areas of the game. Now, onto the custom tactics. So, once again, I use 3 different styles. Attacking is my stalling formation. Defensive is once I take the lead, and ultra attacking is if I'm chasing a game, which is pretty hard to do. Once again on this FIFA, it is hard to press. But anyways, let's just start off with the normal starting formation first of all. So, I've been using pressure on heavy touch, and I like it personally. Because the AI doesn't really press, when you do pressure on heavy touch, they actually do, and it works quite well, because people kind of get caught off guard, because they think pressing isn't really a thing in this game. But my depth still is low for when, after they press, they do drop back, because you just want to sit back a lot in this game, to be honest. It's just very effective. And in offensive style, I just love me some balance. It's just perfect from this formation. I'm kind of narrow enough because I do want to be shooting. I don't really want to be going down the wings a lot, even though I do have wide players. I want them to be kind of tight. Plays in the box, not the most relevant thing. And then for all my tags, actually, I have corners and free kicks on 2 because, as you guys probably know, corners are just useless this year. And corner counterattacks are stupidly strong this year. So you really want corner. You could honestly even chance 1. Honestly, just it's not worth it to have extra players. And then, anyways, so this is how I set up in game. If you guys are just wondering, the reason I have Mbappe on the left is because he can cut in his right. Same with Dembele. Messi up top just because he's my best shooting player, and Neymar can because once again the 5-star weak foot. So then instruction wise, nothing on Messi. I got stay forward on Neymar, and that's it. The white cams have nothing. CDMs, I have 1 stay back ball cam. You may remember this from if you guys watched my tactics videos from last year. I like to have my more defensive CDM on stay back ball attacking, and the other person can kind of move up a bit and help in that attack. And then the fullbacks, I always keep balanced as well. Very similar to last year once again. It's just kind of how I like to play, you know, trying to get a bit moving forward, but not too much at the same time. Then if we do take the lead, unfortunately this year, once again, if I go 1 goal up, only 1. It used to be 2 or 3. This year it's 1. If I go 1 goal up, I'm switching this. I'm being honest, guys. I'm going drop back, 3 depth, possession, a little bit more width, so it's easier to hold the ball. Same players in the box, and once again 2-2. It's just, it has to be done. Has to be done. Obviously same setup players wise. Nothing really here is happening. I don't have countdown stay back on this because it's drop back, so it just kind of drops back anyways. Just clarify that up. And yeah, that's that pretty much covered. It's pretty fast. And then ultra attacking, bit of constant pressure, high width, high depth, fast build up, very high width. Reason for this is so that the fullback can actually overlap. If that makes sense. Because on fast build up, the fullbacks will push up the pitch, and you still have like the left and right cam up there, so the fullbacks will actually, they won't be on top of the cam, if that makes sense. Then, you know, players in the box, just a bit, and once again 2-2. Instruction wise, I don't have stay forward. A lot of people make this mistake when they're on like the ultra attacking formation. They have fast build up. Don't do stay forward. If you do stay forward with fast build up, they'll just all be offside, and you won't be able to pass to anybody. So don't do that, because if they have stay forward, they literally press up against the back line, and with fast build up, once you get the ball back, they'll start making runs, but they'll already be on the defensive line with stay forward, so they'll start making runs and they'll just be offside, and you won't have anywhere to go. And then I actually do have Kante once again then on stay back while attacking in this, because like everybody bounce forward so much, you still need somebody to stay back. That's why he does a stay back while attacking. So hopefully that clears that up. I do have still balance on the fullbacks, and Suzuka I do keep balance as well. So yeah. Anyways, that's the tactics done. It's time for some gameplay. Let's go. Let's see my team. I bet it's a good team. 100%. Oh, what? It's a pretty average team. That took so long to find the game, by the way. We probably cut. I'd say so long. About 30 seconds, which is a long time on. Let me check the time. 6 p.m. on a Wednesday evening. It took that long to find the game. That's... I don't know, man. Alright, let's just get into it. Switch to attacking off the bat. Honestly, you can't really force too much stuff this year, so you just want to kind of take your time attacking. Oh, I see that run. And one more. Messi. Oof. Oh, kick off. Let's go, man. See, like, you just do the extra pass, take your time, don't feel like you gotta rush things, and, like, the chance will open up. That's the point of this formation. It's quite different to now. You kind of want to always play that extra pass and then shoot, rather than just quick passes, quick T-attack and shooting. That's the main difference between the formations. LBA passes inside and then running with the wingers are so effective. Oh, look at that ball. That's beautiful. How did he tackle me from behind? Alright, come on, Neymar. Cheeky finesse. It's gonna finally show the power of the cam with the 5-star weak foot. That's the main thing. Like, he will pick it up a lot in that areas, and you need to be able to finesse each way. I'm just go short in corners. God knows they suck. Let's just pass it around here for a sec. No, we'll just lose the ball actually. I am gonna switch to the drop back possession style, since we are 1 goal up, even though it is really early. It's just ways you gotta play this game this year, unfortunately. Oh, Mbappe got taken. Joe Gomez is such a good cheap defender this year, by the way. If you got a Premier League team and you don't have a lot of coins, you gotta have Joe Gomez. So fast and actually so good at tackling. Just patient build up here, really. You can tell you're gonna get a chance. Like, just his defense isn't solid enough. Even there, I kind of rushed it a bit. Go on. Nice, perfect ball from Dembele. You want to do them LBA passes from your winger to your fullback a lot. It's really effective, especially this year with the pace buff. And drag him out wide and play it back inside. Messi on the turn. Ooh, good block, good block. Also, don't rush the ball out. Once you do get it back, make sure you just calm down and pick out a pass. The last thing you want to do after getting the ball back is just pass it straight back to him. That's like one of the biggest mistakes I find with lower players, like weaker players, is how fast they just like give the ball straight back as soon as they win it. They just like force like a counter attack that's not on, and just lose the ball ultimately. Like right there. Oh, what am I doing? It's all good. So here, I just kind of walk back for a second, pick out a pass, and then start my attack. So just slow it down here, especially now I'm in the lead, so I'm playing on possession. Messi finesse. See, that's something that you're only going to be able to do with Messi, really. That's the downside of kind of using my actual team to do these tactics videos. I mean, you could, if you had finisher on a player that does plus 15 long shots, you would be able to do that with like an 84 rated card, to be honest. Maybe not as consistently, but it still would be doable. Alright, solid first half, really all over him. The early goal really helps this FIFA, especially with this formation. Once you switch to the possession tactic, I mean, I've got 63% possession on him. And it's not me holding the ball necessarily, it's just me being patient. Like watching the gameplay, like I am progressively moving forward. It's not like I'm just passing it around the back for no reason. It's just being good in possession and not giving away the ball, basically, while still progressing up the pitch. That looked like he shot with Salah. And it ended up going to Firmino. Decent chance there, actually, to be fair. Also from possession, your fullbacks like automatically are like back for the goal kick, so it's really easy to find them from the goal kick. But yeah. So we'll just slowly work our way up, but then at the same time, you gotta be ready for the switch of pace. Triggering runs by yourself is where you can really catch people, because they're just gonna expect you to be kind of going at this slow pace. But if I trigger this run with Mbappe, you see I've actually kind of ran in here and created a good bit of space for me that I can just recycle back inside and see if I can create a chance. Oh, I read that as well. Thought I was going to get the interception. Got a little unlucky. Whoa, that didn't get saved. I mean, good finish, but I thought I would get saved by Luis, to be honest. Like, I knew he was going to run through that, but I thought the angle was too tight. Damn. Guess it was pretty powerful, but it was straight at him. I don't know about that. But okay, we go again. I mean, you know, you'll concede goals like that every now and then. You just kind of have to accept it. So I was just manually checking that run there. Oh my god. I don't even know what that was. Yeah, that was FIFA, I guess. That sucks. But we go again. I'll now switch back to my normal formation. Get back in this game. That's kind of annoying, man. I don't feel like either of those goals really warranted actually scoring, but it's how it is. It's all good. FIFA 20 written all over it. Alright, let me switch back to attacking formation, and we'll have to add a bit more tempo back to our attack. That walk was pretty good. See if I can get him here with a true wall. Back to Neymar. If he gets open. Bang. Yeah, nice. Alright. Scored pretty fast, to be honest. But, like, that's what having different game plans does for you as well, though. Like, the change of pace there, he was used to me just having the ball with possession, because I'd been using the possession playstyle for so long that when I turned it back on, I scored so fast. He just wasn't ready for that change of pace. So now he's playing like that. He's like high tempo, and now I'm going to switch back to possession. You always want to be in control of the game pace. Very important. Because people do get uncomfortable if you're playing at a different pace to them. Just play a little through ball here. So now once again, it still looks like we're playing fast, but now we're just going to cut it back and hold it. We're actually going to slow it right back down. You know, this guy's playing drop back, low depth. You can tell, I can just literally hold the ball here. And since I'm in the lead, I'm going to have to make him draw out his Kante, which lets me almost get him behind with Neymar. I did lose the ball, but still. We'll take it back right now and hold it. Let him drag out a CDM again. We'll just wait. I got all day. Beautiful. Nip post. Bang. And that's game pretty much. Like once you are playing possession, you see him grabbing the CDMs. Just literally sit there for like a second. They'll pull out one of their CDMs. And then you've got numbers on them. And just do exactly like that. So we're just gonna once again chill. This game is pretty much wrapped up now. This guy's probably just gonna get a little reckless chasing because he kind of has to. He has no other choice, and pressing on this game is not the best. So we'll be good. I didn't need to give him the ball back there, but okay. Now Mbappe down the line. Wow, I thought he would have read that I was gonna go back. But yeah, once again, we'll just take our time. Kind of let him hold it with a CDM, let him drag back, then play it in. Now there's more space. Ultimately, I do lose it, but that's just how it is. Every now and then. So easy. Like, because he has to score, you know he's going to pass it like high tempo between his defenders. So literally just mark that pass and you'll just get it back that easily. I'll try to score here with Mbappe. See if we can just use the sheer pace. Ooh, nice goal. Easy as you like. 5-2. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I mean, I feel like I explained how to play with it quite effectively. I mean, I did show, you know, being in the lead, then going out of the lead, then getting back into the lead, and how to effectively do it. Then LBA passes from wingers to fullbacks, so effective to just throw it over the top. So easy. Yeah, so effective. As you finesse again. Oh, that was terrible. For them finesses, you really do need to turn and be like on balance to do them. But yeah. And that's that. I should blow it up here. Yep. Easy peasy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys next time.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice.